Bhagavad Gita today. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you have. Hare Krishna. Yes. Do we have? Hmm?
I have to go and see if I have the German.
I will read little bit. Little bit. Very short.
Oh,
There will be translation. Everyone understand English. Yeah?
wer spricht kein Englisch? Okay.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. First of all, I would really like to welcome, I don't know, many of you knows, some of you knows for sure, maybe some of you don't know, but we really are in a very special time. Do you feel we are in a special time? Do you feel? But it's more special because this month that start on last Tuesday, the 7th, is called the month of Kartikeya. Kirtika. Kirtika is the star, you know? Kirtika is the star. But Kartika is the month of Kartika Devi, or the month of Damodar. The month of Krishna. It's very special because, you know, I don't know if you feel, I have an Italian body. My Italian body is suffering when the climate is changing. You know, we are going to, you come from India, many of you come from India, you know what I mean? I don't know where you come from, but here in Ambertoyer we have special climate, so much mercy. And then, you know, the body is a bit struggling. It's really, you know, you come from the summer, from light. Jyotirgama. You know Jyotirgama? Jyotir. And you go to Tamastima, to the darkness. More and more, the day are getting short, and so on. It's special time. I don't mean special time what's going on in the world. I mean special time because it's really special time, this month of Kartik. It's a special time because Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, God Himself, is more approachable by everyone. Anyone, doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you come from, is really more approachable, is the right word. You understand this word? You can come more near and don't say loud. You can ask him whatever you want. Now I will tell you more about this. Special time also. This start, you know, many of you know Chaturmasya, the Chatur month that start between July and so June and July, you know, this. In the Vaishnava calendar, it started Tuesday, it will last until the 5th of November. It starts with full moon, you know, this Purnima full moon on the 7th of October, it was full moon. And also, you know, I feel myself, I feel my body, you know, beside this changing climate, when it's full moon, you know, when it's Amavasya or dark moon. Also, as Vaishnava, we celebrate Ekadasi every 15 days, special day. And we feel, you know, and also materially, psychologically, and whatever, the time is more powerful on us, especially on the mind. As a Vaishnava, we feel more because, you know, the mind in this month, I don't know many of you have experienced, but if you have some attachment, you know, we are practicing spiritual life every day, we are following rules, waking up early in the morning, not every day, not as far as possible, chanting all our rounds, following all our procedures, standards. We have some rules to follow. But in this month, also psychologically, the mind gets more powerful. Also, Maya, the illusory energy of the Lord, gets more powerful and is testing us every day more and more. But, as we said, Krishna in this month is more near us. Why? There is a wonderful story in the Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto. But His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada, our founder Acharya, gave us a more sweet book, as to say. It's more condensed, but there is all the story. This is called Krishna book. And Srila Prabhupada gave us as the first book when he moved first time into the West. This is the first book who gave us. Sometimes we said, God is too far from us. I have no quality. Why shall I come near God? God is too powerful. It's too difficult to get God. And it is said, by reading Srimad Bhagavatam, you cannot jump to the 10th canto. Many of you know what I mean. You have to start from the first canto, reading the first verse. And this is in the 10th canto by Srila Prabhupada, give to us as the first book, the Krishna book. And it gives us this Krishna book as a form of book more soft, as to said, not so much philosophy, more story, and everything about Krishna. And everything about Krishna when he come to the material world, he get a form, human form, as to say, but Krishna never changes form, come with this form, but he come as baby, small child. And he come where? In Vrindavan. Vrindavan also is very extraordinary place. Many of you, I'm sure, know what I mean. Very special place. And this, especially in this time, every day there are very nice pilgrimage, parikrams, going around Vrindavan and speaking 24 hours a day or more, speaking about all the story, the life of Krishna as a child. Especially the story that we are going to speak today. He was 3.5 years old, very young. And thank you. And the story goes, there are many ways to start about the story. But okay, let's first read a little introduction. This is from the 9th canto, but I really recommend who don't know, who don't have yet the Krishna book at least, to get the Krishna book. This is a really nice book, especially for parents, for companion, for friends. In the evening, especially in these months, to do something different. I really recommend you to read Krishna book, at least. In the evening, especially. When dark comes, when tamas come, and ignorance is more near. It's very good. Maybe not every day, not all night, but at least half an hour, 10 minutes. Instead, before going to sleep, to read Krishna book is the best. If you read about Krishna, when you go sleeping, you will think about what you read, and you will see. Krishna will come with you. Krishna will stay with you. So, who don't have yet, please get the Krishna book. It's very nice. This is an excerpt to introduce you, ourselves, to this wonderful story. From the 10th canto, chapter 9. Yes. I need more powerful glass. 9th canto, the title of the chapter is called Mother Yashoda Binds Lord Krishna. When Krishna appeared in this world, he appeared with all his intimate companion, and also he take birth with the mother and the father. And this is Mother Yashoda pastime on taking care of Krishna. This is very short preface to the chapter. While Mother Yashoda was allowing Krishna to drink her breast milk, she was forced to stop because she saw the milk pan boiling over on the oven. The main servants being engaged in other businesses. So she stopped allowing Krishna to drink from her breast and immediately attended to the overflowing milk pan. Krishna became angry, very angry, because of his mother's behavior and devised a means of breaking the pots of yogurt. Because he created this disturbance, Mother Yashoda decided to bind him. These incidents are described in this chapter. One day, the main servants being engaged in other work, Mother Yashoda was churning the yogurt into butter herself. And in the meantime, Krishna came and requested her to allow him to suck her breast milk. Of course, Mother Yashoda immediately allowed him to do so. But then she saw that the hot milk on the oven was boiling over, and therefore she immediately stopped allowing Krishna to drink the milk of her breast and went to stop the milk on the oven from overflowing. Krishna, however, having been interrupted in his business of sucking the breast, was very angry. He took a piece of stone, broke the churning pot, and entered a room, where he began to eat the freshly churned butter. When Mother Yashoda, after attending to the overflowing milk, returned to saw the pot broken, she could understand that this was the work of Krishna. And therefore she went to search for him. When she entered the room, she saw Krishna standing on the ulukala. You know ulukala? Mortar grinding. No? For making yogurt, you are churning. Okay? You put the yogurt inside, you are churning to make butter. A large mortar for grinding spices. Having turned the mother upside down, he was stealing butter hanging from a swing and was distributing the butter to the monkeys. As soon as Krishna saw that his mother had come, he immediately began to run away, and Mother Yashoda began to follow him. After going some distance, Mother Yashoda was able to catch Krishna, who because of his offense was crying. Mother Yashoda, of course, threatened to punish Krishna if he acted that way again, and she decided to bind him with a rope. Unfortunately, when the time came to knot the rope with which she wanted to bind him was short by a distance of 2 fingers, and the distance equal to width of 2 fingers. When she made the rope longer by adding another rope, she again saw that it was short by 2 fingers. Again and again and again she tried, and again she found the rope too short by 2 fingers. Thus she became very tired, and Krishna, seeing his affectionate mother so tired, allowed himself to be bound. Now, being compassionate, he did not show her his unlimited potency. After Mother Yashoda bound Krishna and became engaged in other household affairs, Krishna observed the 2 Yamalarjuna trees, which were actually Nalakuvera and Manigriva, 2 sons of Kuvera, who had been condemned by Narada Muni to become trees. Krishna, by his mercy, now began to proceed towards the trees to fulfill the desire of Narada Muni. So this is the story of Krishna that can be bound. He can let Mother Yashoda, the devotee, bounding him. Now, in the beginning, Prabhupada speak about main servants. Of course, at that time, we cannot compare main servants of that time as main servants on our time. All the Brajavasis, all the inhabitants of Vrindavan, they were all engaged only in one service, to please Krishna. Everyone knew of Krishna, but they didn't know that Krishna was the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They see him as a boy, but very sweet, very charming, very attractive, very beautiful, very extremely beautiful and attractive. And everyone was extremely attracted by these qualities. And everyone want to serve him, and everyone want to. So the first part, I want to start with the chapter before, little introduction, because the other gopi, senior ladies from the Vrindavan, they were coming and complaining to Mother Yashoda. Yashoda Ma, your boy Krishna come to our house. We don't know how he managed that because we put the yogurt pot, the butter pot, on a very dark place, but he found it and steal it and eat. We don't know how he managed that. And Maya Yashoda immediately said, okay, if you are disturbed, I can close Krishna and he will never come. No, please, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So, and this is Mother Yashoda. And the main servant, as we read here, they were engaged in other businesses. But this was an arrangement by Mother Yashoda. Mother Yashoda engaged the main servant in other businesses that day because she felt that they were not satisfied as much as a mother love as for the child. Only a mother can really understand the child needs. And she engaged all the other main servants in other businesses. And even the day before, when she wanted to do that, to prepare herself, churning and preparing, making yogurt, and from yogurt you get butter. First you have to boil the milk, as we see here in this chapter. First you have to boil the milk, then you make yogurt, and from yogurt you churn the yogurt and you make butter. So, and he told Nanda Maharaj, her husband, the day before, please make the cows go to this place and eat that special grass. This is the most nourishing and good grass that the cow can eat. And from that grass, the best milk can come, best yogurt, best butter. So Ananda Maharaj does so. And she wanted to prepare herself. That's why, when she was very busy, then she put the milk to boil and she already was grinding the yogurt, churning the yogurt. And Krishna comes, he wants to drink the milk. And Mother Yashoda immediately allowed Krishna to drink the milk. But then the milk started boiling and starting coming out from the pot. And Mother Yashoda has to stop feeding the baby Krishna and go to the boiling pot. So now, amazing thing from these stories, another that I want to share with you, just to make a break from the story. Very nice point is that, we are reading the story since many, many years. And the beautiful about Krishna book, also the Vedic literature, like Srimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita, was we do normally, is that anytime you read these stories, this lila, these pastimes, lila are pastimes of Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Every time you read, you get something fresh, some new. Every time. It's not that you get boring reading always, when you read a normal story or a drama or whatever, Maybe you can read 1-2 times, but after the third time it gets a little bit difficult. But these pastimes, this lila, these stories from this literature, the more you read, the more you get. So many acharya make a commentary about that. I want to tell about the milk now. Hmm? There are different opinions why the milk come out. Hmm? And yesterday I heard another version of that. They all come from acharya, from our line of spiritual master, all bona fide. One reason why the milk come out is he want to see Krishna. There is some other opinion, but this is a little more deep, maybe. Anyway, now this is I read that the milk is overflowing from the pot because also he wants to see Krishna. Hmm? This is the nectar of this literature. More you read, the more you get nice information. And yeah, little more deep as the point is to say that in Vrindavan, not only human being can serve Krishna, but all, you say English word, all English word for paraphernalia, how you say? You know, you have a pot, you have milk, you have fruits, you have tree, everything come and get a form, and get a personified personality. Okay, so that's why when the Acharya said that the milk want to see Krishna, because of milk in the spiritual dimension get a form and an entity. You understand? Even the pots, even the churning rope. You know? Also, we read, we will heard a little bit more about these ropes. So this is, so going back to the story, Mother Yashoda leaves Krishna and goes to the boiling milk. And Krishna, sometimes, Krishna get also angry. He was disturbed. What? I was drinking milk and you left me here. Milk was flowing from his lips. And so Krishna got angry. He took a stone, as we read here, and he started breaking the pot of yogurt. And Mother Yashoda heard the noise. What's going on? And when she come back, she saw and start running toward Krishna. And then, as we read, Mother Yashoda is running and Krishna, and then he catch Krishna, and then he get a rope and he want to bind Krishna. The amazing thing is that when she start binding Krishna, okay, she bounding, and when they start to make a knot, she was showing that 2 fingers was short. She could not, she was endeavoring, pushing, but she could not do. And she took another rope, bound the rope around Krishna. And when she come to the knot, 2 fingers again. You understand? You follow? And again and again and again. And then when Krishna start to see that Mother Yashoda start sweating, sweating and really getting tired, almost finished, very, very exhausted. And Krishna allowed her to bound, to make a knot and to bind Krishna around the mortar. Now the Acharya said, why 2 fingers? What are the 2 fingers? What are the 2 fingers? One finger is the endeavor to please Krishna. In our life, in our daily life, we are engaged in many activities. But we have to put Krishna in the center. If we all, by reading the books, but even if we are far from the temple, we can put Krishna in the center. And sometimes also we need something for us, for our family, for our friends. We need something. It doesn't matter. That doesn't say you not go there and say, "Oh Krishna, I need 10,000 euro. Please give me." It doesn't work on this. Krishna can satisfy this, even this as a material need, but you have to act to do something. Like we are engaged in our the daily life every day. We are serving the deity starting from 3:30 in the morning. Every day. It's not easy. I don't know you what time you wake up, but to come every morning 3:30 to wake up the deity to start serving the deity is an endeavor. If you don't put your endeavor to do that, very difficult. Very difficult. This you follow what I mean? So the first finger is the endeavor, and the second finger is. I have to see 1 second. No one can say. Krishna's grace, the grace from Krishna. When we endeavor, Mother Yashoda was really on their limit to bind Krishna, and Krishna gave his grace, his mercy. This is the second finger. This is really what we have to work in every day of our life. We need something. We need help. We need something. This is materialist to say. But for doing that, we need Krishna's grace. Our endeavor to please him and the grace from Krishna. So, and especially in these months, as Mother Yashoda managed to bound Krishna, it is said, if you, as I said in the beginning, maybe materially is a little more heavy, okay? But if we engage in the service in Krishna, if we engage in chanting the holy name, in reading the Vedic literature, in serving, and associating as far as possible with the devotees of Krishna, and so on, we are able to get Krishna's mercy, especially in these months. And especially in these months, we in the temple, we will have many festivals, many possibility to come together to please Krishna. And if we please Krishna, Krishna is really, especially in these months, very near us. So it is said, if you do one step to Krishna, towards Krishna, to God, God make 10 steps towards you. So now in the temple we will have many, many nice festivals. Every day is a festival. And we are here since a long time. We already, especially in this month, it is recommended. There are few services that we can do to come more near Krishna. One is very simple, just offering a light, as we were speaking about Jyotirgama Tamasimaha. Light, a light means light, life, more energy to see the truth and so on. And here we are offering every Sunday, all year, but especially in this month, it is recommended also if you are at home to do so, especially in the morning and in the evening. You get a candle and you offer to Krishna. Deep. This is called deep. This is the first activity. And there are so many other activities. One other activity on next Tuesday, we will celebrate Baulastami. Baulastami is a special day. The manifestation of very holy places, one of the most, if not the most holy places in Vrindavan. If you have time, please join us. We will make some small program, more kirtan together. And then this is 14. On the 21st, we have Deepadan. You know Deepadan? Or Deepavali, the festival of lights, speaking about lights. You see, especially in India, so you'll see lights, this giwiks, these small candles burning everywhere. We will make some. And the 22nd, day after, is one of the most beautiful day as celebration. This is Go Puja and Govardhan Puja. Go is the cow. We worship, we serve the cow, and also Govardhan Puja. There will be a big festival here. We will make a big eel. We will make a big quantities of prasad, food. Everyone is welcome. This is the 22nd, unfortunately, is during the week. And then on the 25th, we will have also the anniversary of disappearance day of His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. On the 22nd also we will have an Abhishek. We will have Giriraj. You will, if you don't know who is Giriraj, you will understand more about Giriraj, Govardhan. On the 25th, I'm right? 25th is Srila Prabhupada disappearance day. Also we will serve. Everyone is welcome. This is Saturday. More easy to come to serve Srila Prabhupada. We will also make a small Abhishek, Prabhupada. There will be some prasada, hopefully. There will be some prasad. There will be some prasad. At least a cake. And then also on the, as we said, every day is a festival, but these are the most important one. On the 1st of November starts Bhishma Panchaka. These are the most powerful from all this time. 30 days, is Bhishma Panchaka. It's very special. I remember I was fortunate one time to go in Vrindavan in India. I arrived there, it was Bhishma Panchaka, the first day of Bhishma Panchaka. And we got a room nearby Parikram. Parikram is a path that goes there, circumambulate Vrindavan town. And then in the evening, it was Ekadasi. This is Ekadasi day, special day. And then in the evening, I start hearing so much noise. Okay, Vrindavan, Vrindavan, India is normally, you say, not noise, but is always full of transcendental sounds, as to say. Especially that evening was really what's going on. We didn't think, after traveling a long trip to reach Vrindavan, quite tired. We want only to sleep, but then we could not sleep because there was so much noise. Hare Krishna, all the time. And we looked from the window, and a river of people was going through the Parikram path. It is Bhishma Panchaka, very auspicious to do, especially Parikram, pilgrimage on that day. This is a 5 days festival from the 1st of November to the 5th of November. The 5th of November is the last month of Damodar month, Kartik. And also there will be a festival, there will be a marriage celebration between Tulsi Devi, the holy plant, and Salagram, form of Krishna. And Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That's what I want to share. I can go on more and more, but there will be some program now. What we do some chanting, or we chant the Madarastaka, or we don't chant the Madarastaka? Huh?
We will offer guirlands to the
We will have the opportunity to offer everyone, offer the light to Krishna. This we do. Everything is there already ready. For those who don't know, there is a small pot with a spoon. You just take a spoon of water, make wet your ends, and then we light the light, and then you offer. For those who don't know, we have a small also form deity of Damodara with Mother Yashoda. Will be good you offer first to them, and then you can share with all other personalities. Even if Radha Madam momentarily is not there, but they are there. This is Krishna potency. And all other deity, and then you can share with everyone. So, thank you very much. And enjoy the kirtan now, and after the kirtan there will be prasad. Shri Radha Madhaman ki jai, Shri Radha Damodara ki jai, Kartika Mas ki jai, Gora Premanande Hari.
Okay. Ja, und der blaue.